How's it going, YouTube? It's Sean here, and I am back today to give you guys a review of the all-new New Balance 990 V5 in the gray and Castlerock colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Reshoevn8r. So if you guys are always wondering, how do I keep my kicks looking so clean? Well, the answer to that in part is Reshoevn8r's line of products. Specifically today, I want to highlight their sneaker laundry system, which all comes in this convenient tin. So inside this tin, you'll find everything you need to keep your kicks looking clean and to put them in the washing machine. So inside this tin, we got things like the cleaning solution, we got the microfiber cloth, shoe trees, a laundry bag, as well as 3 different brushes to clean your shoes. So be sure to check out that link down below and use my code SeanGo upon checkout to get 10% off your entire purchase. So jumping back to the shoes, so first off, I want to give a huge thank you over to New Balance Canada and Champ Sports Canada for sending me over this pair. This sneaker marks the 5th iteration of the classic New Balance 990. Originally debuting back in 1982, it was most recently refreshed with the V4 version in 2016. And then finally here we are 3 years later with the V5. So the box that this comes with looks like this. So of course it's all gray, we have this USA flag on the top, and this is due to the fact that this pair is made in the USA. New Balance Canada also gave me this very dope dad hat, which has the 990 V5 embroidered at the very front. So these shoes retail for $175 US or 230 Canadian dollars. And again, the official colors of this shoe is gray and Castlerock. So New Balance has been embracing the popularity of the dad shoe. In fact, the official slogan for this shoe in their ads is worn by supermodels in London and dads in Ohio. So jumping straight into the shoe, for the most part, the base layer of this sneaker is constructed using this gray colored mesh. Overlaid on top of the mesh, you'll see we have this perforated gray leather. And then surrounding the outer edges, we have this very luxurious gray suede. On the midfoot of both sides of the sneaker, we have your signature New Balance N logo, and this is done in 3M. As we move on towards the back end of the shoe, we have more of that gray mesh, and then cutting diagonally, we have this translucent piece of plastic, which gives this shoe added rigidity. Covering the back of the heel, we have more of that gray suede, and then on the lateral side, we have this 990 branding, and then on the very center of the back, we have another hit of 3M, along with these 2 V's that represent V5. Hugging the bottom of the back heel, we have this TPU heel cup, which has the New Balance logo in the center. In terms of laces, so these come with a white colored flat lace, and then underneath this we have the tongue. So we have this padded tongue constructed out of mesh, along with this Made in USA badge at the very top. The inside liner is padded and constructed using this gray textile, and then as I take out the insole, we have this very well padded Ortholite insole with both New Balance and Ortholite branding found on the heel. So the upper of these New Balance 990 V5s sits atop this full-length foam midsole that's predominantly done in white. Underneath the heel though, you can see we have this end cap tooling, which is basically a stiffer polyurethane outer ring with a softer EVA foam core. Turning these guys over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole. So here we have both gray and black colored rubber, and it's finished off with the New Balance logo found underneath the heel. In terms of sizing, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I'm usually a size 10 in my New Balance sneakers. For these guys, New Balance Canada sent me these in a size 10, and they fit me true to size, but if anything, they're a little bit more on the bigger side. So if you're in between sizes, you can definitely go down to the smaller size, but generally speaking, these do for the most part fit true to size. From a comfort standpoint, so overall these are a pretty comfortable sneaker. I strictly wore these for casual use, so I didn't run in them or anything like that. So based off of 2 days of just casual wear, I feel like they're quite plush, but not to the point where they're mushy, and it gives you that good balance between soft cushioning and just enough ground feel. I never felt like there was too much cushioning and it was unstable, and especially on the back heel area, this was very stable and very locked in. Last but not least, quality. So as expected, this is a made in USA New Balance sneaker, so I was super happy and super pleased with the quality on this shoe. Both the materials used and the craftsmanship on my pair was absolutely flawless, and honestly, I expect nothing less coming out from New Balance. So with all that said, let me lace up these New Balance 990 V5s, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. overall, comparing the V4 to the V5, there's honestly not too big of a change between the two models. I guess when there's a formula that's working, you shouldn't mess with it too much, and in the case for the New Balance 990 V5, this is a perfect example. And as the slogan of the shoe suggests, if you got the style, you can definitely pull this off, but at the same time, if you have no style, then I guess you can also pull this off as well. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this New Balance 990 V5 in the gray and Castlerock colorway. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8, check out my Twitter account at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. Before we end this video, one final thank you goes out to New Balance Canada and Champs Canada for sending me over this pair, and one final thank you goes out to the sponsor for today's video, Reshoevn8r. So once again, check out the link down below and get 10% off with code SeanGo. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.